Oh, so, Alonzo,
Yes.
how old were you when you first realized you wanted to sing?
I was 4 years old. I think my earliest memory is when I was 4 years old. I went to see. I always laugh when I tell the story. I went to see The Bodyguard, and my mom always tells everybody that I started to sing throughout the whole movie. I mean, I didn't even let Whitney Houston sing. So that's when I realized that I was a singer. 4 years old.
Okay. So, thinking back to when you were a child, can you tell me about your first music experience?
My first music experience, it would probably be elementary. I think it was about 6 years old. I mean, besides like recitals and everything that I was involved in, probably my most fond memory of when I was about 6 years old. I did a talent show where everybody had to be a certain celebrity, and I chose to be Luther Vandross, who is my favorite singer.
Wow.
So I sang "Never Too Much" actually. So in that video, they had like the headphones on and the big boom box. So I was like singing it with the microphone. I could barely hear myself, but I had like a boom box and the microphone, and I sang "Never Too Much."
Oh, okay. So, who did you grow up listening to?
I grew up listening to 90s R&B. I have two older brothers who they're 11 and 13 years older than me. So I was listening to things that I probably wasn't even supposed to be listening to as a kid, but it influenced me. I listened to a lot of 90s R&B. Your Tony Braxtons, your Boyz II Men's, Drew Hill, Jagged Edge, Whitney Houston, Luther Vandross, Tamia, Maya, Beyonce, of course, Usher, Tyrese, who's one of my favorite vocalists as well, Tank, a lot of 90s R&B. It's 90s R&B is the most influential music that influences my writing and my style.
Okay. Well, how would you describe your music?
My music, I describe it as real rhythm and true blues, because I listen to music and I catch the beat and I start writing, or I feel like the music makes me draw a picture. And I say true blues because I've been through a lot in my life to be so young. So the blues it takes toll of me, and it just makes me draw that picture.
Okay. I was just thinking to myself, did he say blues? Wow, he looks so young.
I know.
Okay. Well, who are some of your musical inspirations?
You mean like instrumentally? Or,
yes.
I prayed one day to work with Quincy Jones.
Okay.
He is like the biggest musical influence, I feel like. I mean, like, he created Thriller. That's
yes.
the most successful album, I think, in the world.
Yes.
Quincy Jones, Timbaland.
I know, with so many great musicians out there, it's kind of hard to narrow it down.
There's so many people that I want to work with. Oh, Kanye West.
Okay.
How could I forget Kanye? I'm definitely want to work with Kanye.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about 8-Star Entertainment.
8-Star Entertainment is my label in which I serve as co-CEO on. It is an entertainment record label, so I'm the first artist. I'm the face of 8-Star as of this moment. We're going to be looking for different artists in the future.
Okay.
But right now it's just me. 8-Star Entertainment means we must be successful no matter the obstacles. That's 8 words. And in the supreme mathematics system, the number 8 means to build on all positivity and destroy all negativity. So that's like the background behind 8-Star and what it means.
Okay. Do you feel a lot of pressure being the first person to the label?
It is a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure being the first person to the label. It's a lot of pressure playing 2 different roles, being an artist and being an executive. I mean, it's a lot of work, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, that's true. As an artist, is there anything special you hope to accomplish?
Yeah, I want to touch like a diverse amount of people. You know how Michael Jackson, he was the king of pop. I mean, everybody all over the world admired that person, and even in his death, he's still admired. He is the greatest. He's
Yes.
associated with the greatest, and that's what I ultimately want to be. I want to be compared to the greats. They compare Jay-Z. He's the best rapper alive. He built that foundation, and now he stands with that title. I'm the best rapper alive. So, in doing this and growing and writing and doing all of my music, I hope to stand one day to say I am the best singer.
Okay. Well, as an artist, how do you describe success?
Success. Just as a person, not even as an artist, I believe that success is when everything inside matches everything outside of your life, and it all is as a whole is positive. So everything around you, even though you may have wealth or money and cars and everything's accessible to you financially, I think that inside it has to match as well. You have to be a humble person. You have to be grateful. You have to be gracious. You have to be just appreciative of everything, the small things and the big things in life. So I think when the inside matches the outside, that's when you've reached success.
Okay. So where can we find Arlonzo?
You can find me on Twitter at 8starlonzo. You can find me on myspace.com, myspace.com/8starlonzo, reverbnation.com/8starlonzo, facebook.com/8starlonzo. I'm 8star and I'm Arlonzo, so everything is 8starlonzo.
Okay. Well, is there anything you would like to say to your fans?
I just like to tell my fans that there's a lot coming. Stay tuned because I'm the greatest. I'm telling you, I'm coming and I'm coming hard. I'm the best thing smoking right now. And I want to also shout out to all the DMV artists who are standing up. Even though our area hasn't been put on, I'm gonna put our city on my back, and I got everybody. Like let's motivate each other. Let's be more positive.
Okay. All right. Well, that wraps it up.